The one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. live in the Team GRF newsroom. I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And yo, we're going to style switch it a little bit today. Because usually, when it comes to Dragon Ball FighterZ, it's like, we usually talk about the scan, and then we wait for the videos to come out, and then I group them all up in one time and do one big news push. Now we're going to try something a little different, because I did this when Trunks came out, just because it was just Evo News and it was hitting, and then I tried to go back to that format, but we're going to switch it up, because I am interested to see what Gold Tanks can do. I'm hungry for some galactic donuts, and I'm actually hungry for legitimate donuts, something perfectly with like strawberry in it, or some good custard or something, you know what I'm saying? But let's see what that boy Gold Tanks is all about, man. I just want to see what's really good, so let us watch a trailer now-ish. Unreal Engine 4, yeah. I wish they get... He goes straight super. Well, damn, okay, he straight goes Super Saiyan 3. What? Oh, there goes Super, goes Cowboy Coffee, Galactic Donuts, Ultra Boo Boo Volleyball. Okay. Yeah, okay. That was worth the price of admission of $0.00. I got my Galactic Donuts. I'm like, you might be wondering, like, what's going on, right? Do yourself a favor when you get a chance. Go play Hyperdimension. That's all I'm going to say. Go play Hyperdimension. Just do it. I'm like, Hyperdimension is everything you love about this video game and other great Dragon Ball fighting games in the series. Like, cause I sit up here and think about the lineage of Dragon Ball fighting games, and in due honesty, Hyperdimension was the first great fighting game out of everything that Dragon Ball's done. Hyperdimension was the first game I feel that in the lineage of fighting games when it comes to Dragon Ball, the first game that I felt got it right. And games that borrow from that and sort of deviate from it are just as great, but then you get into the different branches of what a Dragon Ball fighting game is and what you can define it, and you find a lot of things down those paths, and we can name all those fighting games all day. My thing is, before anybody comment, it's like the Butoden series, like the early ones on Super Nintendo, were not my thing. I understood what they did and what they represent, but Hyperdimension was a straight 2D fighter. None of that, let's split the screen up. No, there's a bar that shows where a fireball is coming from. It's too much for me to deal with. Too much for me to deal with, right? Years later, I would discover Dragon Ball Z2. That's the arcade game, right? That game is amazing too, and it doesn't get a lot of love because it's an arcade game that never got a port. Take an hour of your time and go play Dragon Ball Z2 The Super Battle. That game is off the meter, right? I just feel, you know what I'm saying, that I feel that even though that trailer was a little short, I give you a little love, give you a little homework, right? So, this is your homework assignment. Go play Hyperdimension. If you have never played that game, if you've heard about it in passing and thought about it, give it a shot. Go get MAME and go play Dragon Ball Z2. You know what I'm saying? Just go do that. I'm just saying, go play Dragon Ball Z2 The Super Battle. That game is amazing. I'm like, it's amazing for a whole bunch of reasons, including the Clue fireballs that Android 18 has access to and that stuff. But regardless, I will just pad this news with time, but that's your homework assignment. Go play Hyperdimension. Go play Dragon Ball Z2 The Super Battle. Go do it. Come back and report what it is you find, and you'll see. Like, through all the stuff that early Dragon Ball fighting games came through, like, those were great fighting games in the lineage of okay fighting games. you get into the Ultimate Battle series at some point, and then we get, when games got back to that sparkling, when we get to the Budokai series and things like that, and everything that Demps did to make that amazing as what it is. You would think that Budokai would be where it ends, but like, you know what? I am going to say that Dragon Ball Evolution is a wonderful swan song to what we know and love about how the Budokai series evolved over the years. Yeah, the movie, people have what they said, and I've said this before. Go play Dragon Ball Evolution. Or go watch a dumb combo video about Dragon Ball Evolution. I think it'll get across the same point. But I'm done talking. Gotenks trailer was off the chain. Your homework assignment is to go play Hyper Dimension and Dragon Ball Z2 the Super Battle. Go do that now. Work coming. It's Tuesday. Work got to get caught up. I'm going to turn this into a video. How about that? Show's over. Go get out of here. The one and the only Triple the G.O.D. live on TGRF TV. Once again, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me for watching a 30-second trailer. And with that being said, Super Ghost Kamikaze Attack!